All right, hello. Today we're gonna do some drives with some discs that I never throw, but I'll be starting off I'm gonna be throwing my Crank SS. I've thrown this a couple times actually. It's super flippy, so I got to throw this on a ton of hyzer to get it to go anywhere. The nets down there are 350, according to UDisc. Well, that's about there. Next up, we're gonna go Stratosphere. Just gonna put it right down there, try the same shot. Now, Stratosphere, for those who don't know, is a DD1. All right, and then we're gonna go Proton Photon. I've actually never seen one of these before. My brother-in-law had this in his collection. We're just gonna, same thing, just try to get down there by the nets. That is really overstable. The last Photon I threw, I felt like it was a -2.2, but that is not. That was a Function. That is the flippiest disc I've ever thrown in my life on a lot of hyzer. And we're gonna throw a Trust. Try this one out. I'm actually gonna go for a telephone pole on the Trust. That's not bad. All right, that wasn't bad. All right, so the Function, probably about, I don't know, 50 feet short, maybe 60 feet short. Like I said, I threw that on a ton of hyzer. Photon was not much further. And then we have the Stratus. And I did forget that I threw the Trust. I gotta remember I have that over there. And I haven't seen it in the Crank. Actually, the Stratus, the DD1 went further. I'm not really surprised. DD1s are pretty amazing. Got little man over there practicing soccer, lives for soccer. Okay, so we're gonna be throwing back the same way this time without the Trust, but we're gonna be aiming for the far net here on the right. So that's about 350. We were a little past that on our original drives. Kind of the same order. Be going Crank, then Stratosphere, Photon, and then Function. And we'll stop and grab the Trust along the way and just throw that. But starting off with the Crank, this Crank SS is really flippy, and this is a headwind, so I'm anticipating it finishing right. Oh. Okay, that was not the flight I really thought it was going to do. It tried to fight out at the end. I'm assuming that's just a headwind. Stratosphere. All right, they're getting a little bit more out of them, I thought. We are going to go roller with the Function. That did not go where I wanted it to. And last but not least, the Photon. We're going to try, this one's super stable. I think this is going to fight through the wind really well. I think everything's right about like 300. Didn't really get too far. The Crank SS might have got further, but I doubt it. So Photon went pretty far. I would say we probably pushed like around 330. The Function actually went the furthest. It didn't look like it went as far, but it went probably like 30 feet past it. But we're gonna throw back at that tree. From here, about here to that tree is about 400 feet, and we've got a little tailwind. I don't think I'm gonna get there with I know I'm not going to get there with the Trust. I know I'm not going to get there with probably the Crank. or the function. So we'll kick those right out. I have a good feeling about the Photon. Actually, no, I think I'll get there with the crank. Yeah, we're gonna go for it with the crank. We're gonna start there. We've got a tailwind left to right. I'm hoping I throw it on a little hyzer, it'll help hold it on high, hold it flatter longer instead of it turning over so much. Hopes and prayers. Oh, that was so cool. I don't know if you saw that on camera, but my son just kicked the ball into my disc as it was coming in. That was sweet. I threw that really nose up. She never had a chance. So we're gonna go DD1. I actually don't know why I don't bag this more. I like this disc a lot. That just got bodied by the wind. But that's okay. And Photon. I think throwing the function and the trust here is just a waste of time. Yeah. So there's a right to left out there. That's pretty strong. That I did not know about. The disc just got lifted so bad. We're gonna try roller, I guess, with the function. Just give it a lot of height, I guess. That just doesn't work for me. And the trust, this is a Grand Trust. I don't know if it's any different than a regular trust, but it flies pretty good. Going for the net. Ooh, almost got it. Yeah, so those discs are pretty good. I've been liking those discs a lot. All right, so pretty sure the Stratosphere is going to make it in the bag. Trust, I think, is going to make it in the bag. I think actually I'm going to replace my reactor with the trust. I really like the flight of that better than the reactor. Plus, I like the reactors tend to be like a little, almost too deep sometimes. We're going to throw the Stratosphere one more time, or the DD1, I'm sorry, and then I'm going to show you guys what it looks like for a normal person to throw the Dimension, because you see pros throw Dimensions, they don't fly like this. It's like probably 280. It's like as far as I can throw that thing. And then Stratosphere, or DD1, sorry. It's like 100 feet further. I bet I can throw the trust farther than I can throw that Dimension. Probably about the same. All right, so the Dimension actually got a little bit further. We got 290 according to you just off the Dimension. The trust was actually like 10 feet before it. It's kind of funny. And the Stratosphere, or the DD1, was way past it. You just was bouncing between like 360 and 340, so it's whatever. We're gonna throw DD1 again. We're gonna go for the tree again, or my son, whichever one comes up first. Oh, I just got bodied by the wind so bad. Blue Dimension. That got bodied by the wind too. So the wind has a left to right. I thought it was kind of a, okay. We're gonna go trust right at him. Yeah, so today was just getting out, getting some throws in. I try to throw something new every time. The Dimension, something that's been in my bag for a while. The trust is a lot like a reactor, but I don't throw the Crank SS or any of those discs. They're really just for me to like have fun with. I couldn't imagine ever going to a course with a Crank SS. I don't know where I'd throw it. Oh, little man's gonna throw. Do an upright. I was like 50 feet short. That wasn't bad. Little forehand flick. But yeah, I like to practice when I can. This is a great. I come down to my local ball field, soccer field, and just throw discs on a Sunday because there's nobody here. So super quiet. He's gonna throw that one. He might get this one to me. Nope. That wasn't bad. You can still putt from there. I hope he does not try the dimension. I was gonna end filming, but he pinches the disc like this. So instead of like putting your finger in the rim like that and like holding on the outside, he holds it like that. My other son does the same thing too, and they can throw like 250, 270. Still looking for it. Still looking for it. Oh well. Well, hey, thanks you guys for watching. If you do. Today, like I said, just getting throws. Like I just like getting throws in at least once a day. Helps keep my arm loose. Helps me kind of keep track. Putting's the same way. Oh, he's gonna try to throw it back. Yeah, and gone. Almost went in the net. Yeah, dimension 14.5 speed, just too much for a little man. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you do, like I said, I think this is one of the best drills to practice is going out here and just practicing, just throwing. You know, just have a target, aim for the target, and throw at the target. You know, and put it out far. Don't practice at 200 feet. Practice at like 400 feet.